Here we have the ingredients for the mini frittatas that I'm going to be making today. Today is going to be kind of, I call it like a Southwestern omelet frittata. But we'll start with some diced green pepper, some diced red onion, a pound of ground turkey sausage, about a half cup of 2% milk, 12 whole eggs with a little salt and pepper. And this is a blend of jalapeno, Colby, and cheddar cheese shredded. First thing we'll do is crumble up the turkey sausage and brown it. Now while I'm doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and preheat my oven to 350. So I'll be able to place the mini frittatas in the oven once everything's ready to go. So we just kind of chunk this up really good, crumble it, if you will, and I cook it on high, medium high, until the sausage is all browned and done. I just realized that I left one little thing out of my ingredient list. I guess I would get fired from the cooking channel shows, but I do add a little crushed red pepper flakes to the sausage as it's browning, just to give it a little extra kick and a little more flavor. You can see the sausage is nice and brown, so I'm going to take that off and drain that. Well, I messed up a little bit on the ingredients list again. With the same pan, I left some of the remnants of the turkey sausage in there. I'm going to pour in just a little extra virgin olive oil and saute the onion and bell pepper. So I did bring the heat down just a tad to get these bell peppers and onions a little soft. I left, as I said before, I left a little bit of the remnants of the sausage and red pepper in there to give a little flavor to the bell pepper and onion. Just gonna let that cook down. Yeah. So now the onion and bell pepper have cooked down to as soft as I want them. I still want a little crunch in the frittata, so I don't get them all the way softened. Now I'm going to bring the turkey sausage back in and just kind of heat this through and mix this together really well. I'll remove this from the heat, set it to the side. Now I'll pour the reduced fat milk in with the eggs. I'm just going to whisk these together with a fork. So now that the eggs are mixed really well, I'm going to attempt to return them back into this measuring cup. It'll just be easier to pour into the muffin pan later. Now I take a ceramic coated muffin pan, and you don't necessarily have to do this. I just kind of do it for, I don't know, just a little more assurance that they won't stick. But normally they don't stick without it, but I just spray each cup with a little non-stick spray. And then I'm gonna take the turkey sausage and pepper and onion mixture and fill each cup about part full. Covering the bottom, maybe a little less than third full. Now that I have each cup partially full with turkey sausage and the pepper and onion mixture, I'll just start pouring the egg and milk in on top, filling it up to about 3/4 full on each cup. You can see why I put the egg mixture back into this measuring cup. It just makes it easier to pour in. So once I have all the egg and sausage and peppers and onions in the muffin pan, I'll just start topping with the shredded cheese. As I mentioned earlier, I'm using jalapeno, Colby, and cheddar combination mixture here. Again, just to give it a little bit of a Southwestern type flavor. All right, so I've got them all topped with cheese. Made a little mess, as you can see, some of them spilled over. But now the next thing is just to toss these in the oven at 350 for 15 to 20 minutes. All right, so after about 20 minutes in the oven at 350, they're done. You can see how nice and pretty they turned out. So now I'm gonna remove them from the muffin pan and place them on a heat to let them cool. And then I'll show you one of my tricks for storing these. Most of the time they just pop right out. All right, so I've got them cooled down enough, and I've made enough of these for, I do 3 for a meal. So I made enough of these for 4 meals for me later in the week. And what I do to store them is I take a paper towel and put it into a storage bag, and that absorbs the moisture. Once you put egg products in the refrigerator, they tend to create a little moisture. So I just place the paper towel in there to absorb that, and then slide the muffins in on top. And I pack 3 to a bag. As I said, that's enough for a meal for me. Some people eat more, some people eat less. So it's just according to what your needs are as to how many, obviously, that you'll pack. And then make sure all the air is out of the bag really good before you close it up. And there you have it. 4 meals, 3 mini frittatas a piece, packed in storage bags. I'll place these in the refrigerator, and when I get ready for them later in the week, I just remove them from the bag, pop them on a microwave safe plate into the microwave for 30 to 45 seconds. It doesn't take long at all, and they're ready to go. If you try this and you like it, please let me know. Comment below. Let me know if you've had them before, if you have any questions, and feel free to share this video with somebody that may could use this for their meal prep as they prepare for their transformation journey. Thank you so much, guys, for all your support. Let's go out and make it happen this week.